First up, AI is getting a serious upgrade. Anthropic has just rolled out a groundbreaking feature for Claude that allows it to create and edit files directly. That's right, your AI assistant can now build Excel spreadsheets, craft PowerPoint presentations, and even modify PDFs, transforming it from a simple advisor into a true active collaborator. This is a massive leap forward in making complex tasks accessible through conversation. But it's not all smooth sailing in the AI world. We've got a major legal showdown. A U.S. federal judge has just rejected a massive $1.5 billion settlement between Anthropic and authors who claimed their copyrighted works were used without permission to train Claude. This ruling could have massive implications for AI training data and copyright law as we know it. And the file creation revolution doesn't stop there. Anthropic's Claude is now empowering users like never before, turning raw data and simple prompts into ready-to-use documents. Imagine handing over your expense receipts and getting a perfectly organized budget sheet back, or uploading meeting notes and downloading a formatted report for class, all done by AI. This is workflow compression at its finest, making sophisticated multi-step work accessible through conversation. So, are you ready to see how these AI power-ups will impact your workflow and the future of digital creation? Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our deep dives. Let's get into it. AI is now your co-pilot for document creation. Get ready to supercharge your productivity because Anthropic has just unveiled a game-changing feature for Claude that lets it create and edit files directly. This isn't just a minor tweak. It's a fundamental shift in how we interact with AI, moving from simple information retrieval to active task execution. Claude can now generate Excel spreadsheets, build PowerPoint slide decks, and even modify PDF documents, making it an indispensable tool for anyone working with digital content. Anthropic explains this transformation by giving Claude access to a private computer environment where it can write code and run programs to produce the exact files and analyses you need. This elevates Claude from a mere advisor to an active collaborator, handling the technical heavy lifting while you focus on the strategy and context. It's a significant step towards shrinking the gap between a brilliant idea and its tangible execution, offering a glimpse into a future where complex, multi-step projects become as simple as a conversation. This new capability is currently available as a preview for users with Max, Team, or Enterprise subscriptions, with Pro users getting access in the coming weeks. To try it out, users can toggle upgraded file creation and analysis in the Settings menu under Experimental Features. You can then upload your data or describe your needs, and Claude will deliver the finished file. The AI community is abuzz with this development, seeing it as a prime example of agentic AI. AI models with reasoning skills that can break down and accomplish complex tasks, even connecting with other software to extend their capabilities beyond their core application. This powerful new file creation capability is already making waves, but the world of AI is never static. Coming up next, we're diving into a major legal ruling that could fundamentally alter how AI models are trained and how copyright is protected. AI's legal battleground heats up as a major settlement is thrown out. In a stunning turn of events, a U.S. federal judge has rejected a proposed $1.5 billion settlement between AI powerhouse Anthropic and a group of authors and publishers. This landmark lawsuit alleged that Anthropic used copyrighted books without permission to train its popular Claude chatbot, a practice that has become a lightning rod for debate in the AI industry. The proposed settlement, which was hailed as historic, would have seen Anthropic pay out at least $1.5 billion, with eligible authors receiving $3,000 per work. Anthropic was also required to destroy datasets containing allegedly pirated material. However, the judge sharply criticized the plan, citing ambiguities in the claims process and concerns about non-visible claims, deeming it still far from complete. This rejection leaves the door open for a potential December court case, where the stakes could be even higher, with potentially billions in claims on the line. This decision sends shockwaves through the AI community, raising critical questions about fair use, copyright infringement, and the ethics of training AI models on vast amounts of data. While some argue that using publicly available works for training falls under fair use, others contend that the unauthorized downloading and storage of millions of titles is unequivocally unlawful. The outcome of this ongoing legal saga will undoubtedly shape the future of AI development and intellectual property rights. While legal battles loom, the practical applications of AI continue to expand at an incredible pace. Get ready for our next story, where we explore how AI assistants are now building complex documents like spreadsheets and presentations for you. AI's creative power unleashed. Build spreadsheets and slide decks with ease. Prepare to have your workflow revolutionized. Anthropic's Claude chatbot is stepping up its game, now capable of creating and editing a wide range of files, including Excel spreadsheets, PowerPoint presentations, Word documents, and PDFs. This significant update moves Claude beyond a simple conversational agent to an active participant in content creation, streamlining complex tasks that previously required hours of manual effort. This advanced functionality is powered by giving Claude access to a private computing environment, allowing it to write code and execute programs to generate the precise files and analyzes users' need. Anthropic describes this as transforming Claude from an advisor into an active collaborator, where users provide the context and strategy, and Claude handles the technical implementation behind the scenes. The company emphasizes that this development is paving the way for making sophisticated, multi-step work accessible through simple conversation, thereby shrinking the gap between an idea and its final execution. The new feature is currently available as a preview for users with Claude Max, Team, and Enterprise subscriptions, with plans to roll it out to Pro subscribers in the coming weeks. To access this capability, users need to enable the upgraded file creation and analysis toggle within the experimental features section of their settings. From there, users can either upload existing files or provide detailed prompts to have Claude generate or modify documents. This advancement is a prime example of agentic AI, where AI models demonstrate reasoning skills to break down and complete multi-step tasks, often by integrating with other applications and software. This leap in AI's ability to generate tangible outputs is truly astonishing, but it's just one facet of the ongoing AI revolution. Next up, we're diving deeper into how Claude's new file building powers can save you time and effort on your most demanding projects. From data to dazzling decks, Claude's new file creation powers are here. Imagine this: you've got raw data, a pile of notes, or a lengthy PDF, and you need a polished Excel model, a compelling PowerPoint presentation, or a well-formatted document fast. Anthropic's Claude is now making that a reality, transforming itself from a text-based AI into a powerful file-building assistant. This isn't just about generating text anymore. It's about creating functional, ready-to-use digital assets. Anthropic highlights that Claude now operates within a private computer environment, enabling it to write code, crunch numbers, and produce complete files. This means you can upload your raw materials or describe your needs, and Claude will handle the complex task of structuring, formatting, and generating the output. For students, freelancers, and professionals alike, this feature can convert hours of tedious manual work into a few simple prompts. Think of turning expense receipts into a budget sheet or meeting notes into a class report, all generated by AI. This capability represents a significant advancement in workflow compression, allowing professionals to bypass the drudgery of data cleaning or model building and focus directly on insights and client needs. For example, marketing teams can get a presentation deck from a PDF in time for a client call, and financial analysts can test scenarios without starting from scratch. While the feature is incredibly powerful, users are advised to exercise vigilance regarding data security, especially with sensitive information, and to cross-check Claude's output to ensure accuracy, as with any AI tool. This powerful new capability is reshaping how we think about AI's role in creation, but the AI landscape is constantly evolving. Stay tuned as we wrap up with a rapid-fire recap of all today's biggest AI headlines. And that's a wrap on today's AI news explosion. We saw Anthropic's Claude get a massive upgrade, allowing it to create and edit files like Excel spreadsheets and PowerPoint decks, turning it into a true digital collaborator. Then, we covered the massive legal development where a judge rejected Anthropic's $1.5 billion settlement with authors over training data, potentially reshaping AI copyright law. We also highlighted how Claude's new file building capabilities can save you tons of time on complex projects, turning raw data into polished documents with simple prompts. Finally, we touched on the broader implications of AI in content creation, making sophisticated multi-step work more accessible than ever before. Don't miss out on any more groundbreaking AI updates. Hit that like button if you found this valuable, subscribe to ChatGPT Insights for your daily dose of AI intelligence, and ring that notification bell so you're the first to know when we drop new videos. Share your thoughts on these stories in the comments below. Which AI development excites or concerns you the most? And follow us on all our social media channels for behind-the-scenes content and more AI insights. We'll see you in the next one.